Welcome.
Welcome to another episode of Bourbon and Booze. Andy's been doing shenanigans before the video, so.
Me doing shenanigans?
Inappropriate. Probably get us banned for life from
YouTube.
Well, your tube. Because you're a weird boy. Cheers. I hope you're having a great week. It is Tuesday. It is Whiskey Day. Again, I know it's Bourbon Heritage Month, but we're going to not do a bourbon today. I promise we'll do one on Thursday. Hopefully you are having a great week and enjoying yourself. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe for today, because today is a really good, fabulous pickup. And that is the Balcones Mirador, which is one of their most popular and probably one of their most famous whiskeys. So this is the Balcones Mirador single malt pot stilled whiskey. It is from the Balcones distillery down in Waco, Texas. I always call it Balcones. Some people call it Balcones. I don't know that it matters. The proof is 53% or 106 proof.
I don't even got my...
I was wondering when
I got nothing together today.
I'm surprised he has pants on. He did. I made sure before he came in the house, because we'll never go through that again. Don't you do that. So 53% or 106 proof. And the cost is, in our local area, this could be completely different in your area, because this is something that is highly sought after. So there could be some price gouging out there.
It's going to be a little
but it's
more cheaper
$73.99. $73.99. It's $7. Yeah, he's writing everything backwards.
I'm dyslexic, don't you know?
It's that 8th grade education. $73.99. Aged 43 months.
43 months.
He's pretty worthless, but he's always good for a laugh.
Okay, I'll admit to that.
All right, let's go ahead and do this review. Right off the bat, it's a little sweet.
Got that little, like, I want to say fruity banana apple.
Yeah, it smells like almost a bourbon, because it's got a dark cherry, caramel, but it's also got some banana.
Apples.
An apple.
You can... A little bit of that, it's honey or molasses, I can't...
Yeah, I was thinking more of molasses.
Yeah.
But it's got that sweet kind of fragrant of the Mirador cask.
And it's kind of got
a floral fragrance.
It's got a hint of mint.
Okay.
Or mint, or the, what do you say, the
Spearmint?
fresh mown grass or something?
Oh, okay. I would go with the grass.
Yeah, it's that,
because it's a single malt, so it's a little bit malty. That fresh grown mowed grass.
Overall, it smells great.
Yeah, I would actually have to put this as a 4 on aroma. It is very aromatic.
Well, I'll go with a 4.
And I can see why this is one of the most popular Balcones.
This is one of the...
Pretty sure this is one of their award-winning ones. Could be wrong.
This is one of the whiskeys where you want to, like...
Sit all night.
And smell it, and just, like...
That's how I am with most whiskeys. Heating. Spicy. Not like chemically spicy, not like alcohol spicy, just...
Well, it's on the back end, it's got some heat for me.
It's kind of thick, like viscous thick. It is.
But I'm
rich.
Oh. There's some like I want to say like licorice, but not licorice.
Not anise, but yeah.
There's that
kind of a candied, gummy bear type of.
It's
But it's weird, so I'd be hesitant to put that. It is definitely got that connotation of a wine, cognac, brandy to it. So you're getting some grape. I don't know.
And I've only taken one sip, and I'm still experiencing it in my mouth. It's like.
What? I didn't say nothing. It is odd. It's fabulous odd. I'm going to say there's some floral action going on here. And berries or grapes. Like a red grape, not a green grape.
Yeah, and the thing is, you said it's like the viscous, but it's right on that. When you can take it, it's very cool, and it just builds in your mouth as you drink it.
I think there's some fig kind of stuff going on too. I would have to say this is a 4 on flavor. Possibly a 4 on bite. You did 3 and 5. I can do that. 3.5 on bite.
I think just that was my first. After I took my second drink, it's not so bad going down. I would go with a 4 for the percentage wise. It's like
it's not chemically a bite. It's spicy pepper. Flavor. So it's not. Yeah, I think 4 is fine. So this is a 13 overall, which is a 3.5. Obviously, the price is killing it. This is a 4.5 to me. This is well worth what the demand is, I think. This is probably one of the better Balcones. I do like the peated Balcones a lot. The brimstone, the Juntos, which you can't get anymore. We want to cry. But this is up on par with all of those too. I think this is by far one of my favorites.
And the thing is with like these Texas whiskeys, especially like when you get further down south, the flavor is so much more than what you expect because of the dry heat and the temperature and the moist heat and it makes it like. Texas whiskeys are very unique.
Yes.
And it's just because the climate here.
So let's go ahead and read this. With its softer wood profile, Mirador emphasized the delicate and understated fruity qualities of a natural malt, or a mature malt. A soft entry gives way, it's very soft, gives way to layers of apple and pear, leading to stone fruits in the mid palate, and finishes with supple oak and honeycomb. I think you said honeycomb. This is an elegant and inviting whiskey, excellent for contemplation and conversation. Yes. I mean, like we said, this is something we just sit all day smelling. Just sit in the corner contemplating life.
This is something that could sit there, especially maybe a little bit later when it gets a little colder in Texas and you got the fire going.
Yes.
And you got a brand new bottle and you open it and you look at the bottle and you've been sitting there for like 4 or 5 hours just having conversations and you haven't drank that much of it. Right. You're just sitting there just enjoying it.
Water doesn't do anything for it but deplete the aroma to me. I like it. It brings out more of the alcohol. I think I definitely like this without any water.
Oh yeah, kind of like. Oh, this is another one that we brought up
But it does.
Was that last week or something?
It does kind of.
That Dr. Pepper, that soda something.
It does give out a better, smoother, not better, gives out a smoother flavor. Takes away some of the complexities and makes it a little more cohesive, but I don't like it that way either. So this is straight for me. No ice, no water. And I'm really excited to see what my wife thinks about this. I don't know if she's had any. So we'll check that out. Because I think she would really like this. But this is a 4.5 on the 5 scale. Just so you guys know that. Sometimes we get a comment like they would have rated it much higher. And I'm like, well, we only do a 5 scale. We don't do the 10 scale. Mm-hmm. And I've had a whiskey person who's, you know, a little bit more knowledgeable and into the business than I am. And he was surprised that we did a 5 scale over 10. I just find it easier to do.
Well, it's like when you start doing like if you do a 10 scale, you gotta like get down to the nitty gritty, picky.
In reality, this isn't a 5 scale, it's a 25 scale. It's out of 25 points because we do 5 for this, 5 for this, 5 for this.
Yeah.
So, and then we round it off to 4.5 out of 5. One of our highest rated this year. Definitely leave comments below about what you think about Balcones Mirador. I'm really interested in how much it may cost for you outside of the Texas area. So make sure you just throw some numbers. Don't do dollar signs. Just put, 79 or 80 or something. Things are getting strange in the whiskey community on Facebook and YouTube. Some are getting blocked because they think you're flipping, and so if you put dollar signs, they could get taken down.
Oh, they think you're buying it and trying to sell it.
Yeah, trying to sell alcohol. So I would stay away from actually doing dollar signs. Of course, we'll have it on our scroll here, but in the comments, just put whatever. Definitely on Facebook, if you're leaving us comments on Facebook about prices,
Well, because that's why we do the cost by the barrel and stuff. But you gotta say how much it's gonna cost you.
So just be aware of that. Let us know what you think about Balcones in general. It was funny on this journey several years ago when we started doing this. We were not impressed with Balcones, and now we pretty much have all of their Balcones. Well, a lot of it.
It was
20 bottles, I think, different kinds.
If you go back and watch us when we started this, we were kind of like, let's drink whiskey.
When we started this a long time ago, I really got into it to learning about and everything, and Andy was, let's drink whiskey. And today, so many years later, I've matured so much, and he's still like, let's drink whiskey.
No, we were both like, let's drink whiskey when you didn't even like scotch when we started this.
You keep saying that. So many times you keep saying that, and you're so wrong. Why? I didn't like gin when we started this.
Oh, yes. Well,
you keep saying that. And then we can always say, truthfully, because we have video evidence, that he would only talk about vodka because he thought he was the master of vodka.
No. I was the master of candy cane.
Watch the vodka blind tasting episode. Have a great Tuesday. Tomorrow we have coffee, and I think I'm going to throw something really special in tomorrow's coffee episode, so make sure you check it out. We have a new toy to play with coffee. And Thursday we have bourbon. Friday, Cody and I will be coming up with a great cocktail. And I hope we're getting to the end of him fresh squeezing out a bottle, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe. We got a challenge going on. And remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey. And this is great whiskey.
Great
whiskey. Cheers.
Laters.